What is up, you guys? It's Bethany Hiddle here. I'm back. Sort of, kind of, I don't know. Basically, I just got back from a trip from Virginia to DC and then back. So, yeah. Was there for a week. That's pretty cool. Went to Colonial Williamsburg, which is there. Basically, everything there is colonial and takes place in the 1700s, and everybody that works there is dressed in colonial clothes. We did a ghost tour there the first night. We went to a witchcraft trial called Cry Witch. Basically, the woman was accused of witchcraft, and we basically determined if she was guilty or not. But while I was there, I got these coins. This is of the what is that? That is of the Capitol building, which on the back says Colonial Williamsburg. This one says the same thing on the back, but has the Revolutionary War type thingy. I don't know. I really don't know. But while I was there, I did get this Bennington. Good God. I did get this Bennington 76 flag. And that's what it looks like. So it's actually pretty cool. Also, while I was there, I got this. It says We the People, and then Colonial Williamsburg. And then I got this that also says We the People. But it's actually really cool. But of course, also while I'm there, which I did post a video, I'm pretty sure of it, but it's beer that I tried called Proclamation Porter. And I bought a glass along with it. So, yeah. Which there we did a ghost tour one night. We also did a whole bunch of other stuff. We also went to Mount Vernon, which for those of you who don't know, that is where George Washington lived and I think died. I really don't remember that part, but yeah. So we got to go to George Washington's house. We got to go to, well, we got to tour George Washington's house, which that was under renovations and all. Trying to get it restored back to the way it was when he died. Also, we did get to go see George Washington's tomb, which is actually really cool. Not even gonna lie. But, yeah. We also went to Jamestown and Yorktown. Jamestown, we went to the Jamestown Settlement Museum, and which from there I got this, which is actually really cool. We got to get on a ship. It's pretty cool. So yeah, one of the ships was called Godspeed. I don't remember what the other one was called. We got on the Godspeed one, I think. Yeah. Also, I got a Declaration of Independence, which I gotta find a frame for. And also, I got this book. I think it was like the next day from when we went to the ghost tour. But yeah, but basically it's haunted. So this was the house we went to, and this was the house that I actually thought was really cool. And yeah, but couldn't find out that is one of the most haunted houses there. And that's the I think Peyton Randolph house. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Also, I got a book, The Story of the American Flag. Then Then we went to... Okay. Then we went to the other places. Yeah, we seen a lot of monuments and memorials. So, yeah. It was all pretty cool. Not gonna lie, it was pretty cool. I enjoyed it there. We seen the Lincoln Memorial, the George Washington Monument, the World War I or II memorial wall. Yeah. Along with Korean War memorial. So that was actually really cool. Then we went to a lot of places. We went to a lot of places. But no, not the last day, but it was the day before the last day. We went to the Arlington National Cemetery, which, for those of you who don't know, which a lot of you don't know, I've been obsessed with that. Before I went on this trip, it was actually my idea to go on that, or to go there, but here's the thing. You guys might have heard of the Tomb of the Unknown Soldiers. May not. But I'm going to give you a quick rundown. So, basically, in World War I and World War II, there was a soldier from each war that when they died, they were never, like, their identities were never figured out. So they were buried there in front of the tomb, and but yeah, there was a third soldier that was buried there as well, but they figured out who he was, and then they redug him up and reburied him in Missouri. But this tomb is guarded 365 days a year, 7 days a week. Rain or storm, snow or sun, it don't matter. It's, yeah. Which, actually, I did get books from it. So, yeah. Along with a lot of other things. So, this book is called The Unknowns. Basically, about that. About Tombs of the Unknown Soldier. They do guard changes. Changing of the guard. I did get to watch that, and I did post that on YouTube, and by the time this video goes up, that video will have already went up. So go ahead and watch that. I did get a shirt, and also I did get this book. The guards that guard this tomb, they take 21 steps, and they repeat it. They repeat that. So, yeah. And then, of course, I did get a pin as well. So, again, those of you who don't know, basically, the reason why that there is a Tomb of the Unknown Soldier is because we don't know who they are, but basically, the military wants it to be like, even though we don't know who they are, what they did for the country and what they fought for didn't go unnoticed, and so they're going to be remembered for that. And so, yeah. I did get a shirt, as I said before. It's Arlington National Cemetery. Now,